Hi you guys, this is Carmen from Learning to Connect with Angels or Connect with Angels. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a little crystal that found its way to me. I normally don't talk about crystals, just the main ones that I love. And I usually talk to you guys about the Celestite. Here it is in the rough, so beautiful. And here it is when it's polished. One of my favorite crystals. It's beautiful. And then I've also talked to you guys about the Angelite. These are angel crystals. They help you with astral travel, angel communication, your throat chakra. And so I'm just showing you the different variations. If I'm going to be carrying it and it's going to be against me or something, I usually like the polished version. But this is one of my favorites because I really feel the energy really strongly. Remember, Angelite, you don't wet. So if you're going to charge it, you can charge it on your window to allow the sun and the moon to charge it. Some people put them in the ground so that the ground can charge them. And with your Celestite, if you're going to charge it, the sun fades it. It's like an amethyst that the sun will fade the color. So what you can do is either put it in the ground and allow the ground to charge it, or put it on a window where it won't receive a lot of sunlight, or just charge it at night, or allow music, angel music, to charge it. You can go ahead and do that. So, you know, I was looking to buy Apophyllite and Stillbite. The Apophyllite, let me bring this closer to you guys so you can see. So I'm going to bring two different versions of Apophyllite. And this is the Apophyllite. I love these other little crystals. That's why I love Celestite the way I do, when I get to see all those beautiful crystals. And the milky substance, this part, see, this is Stillbite right here. This is one that I can carry with me. And here it is, in here. And it has little pyramids, little pointy pyramids is the Apophyllite. Some people say that you can use it to scry. And here's a different version of Apophyllite. They come in different colors. And Stillbite. And this one's got some green Apophyllite in there. So beautiful. Here's more green. It's almost like a very soft turquoise, like a pastel. You can see the Stillbite in there. I'll show you a picture of one where I have them with my daughter. That was the original one that I bought. So I decided to make this video on Apophyllite and Stillbite. Sometimes the crystals choose you, and you end up buying a crystal that you need without knowing you're going to need it later on. So, well, let me first start off by saying that I have finally finished my book, and it's Everybody Can Connect with Their Angels, because everyone can connect with their angels. Everybody has their guardian angel. We're all created from our divine light, our creator, God. And so God resonates in every one of us. We resonate with God's love, with God's light. We're created from God's light. We are a part of Him. Remember how I told you that one time when I went to meditation, I saw God showing me as a little spark of light floating into His light. Now, I'm just going to say His because I'm used to it. If you refer to God as Father, Mother, God, by all means. But as I was going in there, He was telling me that we are all created from His light, that all our lights complete His light. And it was just the most beautiful message that I could have ever gotten. And that we are created from His love and light, and that we matter. All our lights matter to Him because they create Him, you know? So, and then I had my sister tell me that her preacher told her that only certain people can connect with their angels, because my niece is very psychic. And so I don't know if she's just trying to make it seem like my niece is, you know, really psychic and somebody told her that only special people can do that. And so I'm like, no, we all come from God. We all have a guardian angel. We can all talk to our guardian angels. Our guardian angels are messengers. They're here to guide us and help us, and they cannot intervene unless we tell them and give them permission to do so. And once we create that beautiful relationship with our guardian angels, our lives start going smoother, because we'll start paying attention to those subtle sensations, those subtle messages we're getting from our guardian angels. Remember, they resonate at a higher vibration, so they have to lower their vibration to meet with ours. And when we go into a meditation, we can increase it. I've been learning to increase my energy so that way I'm resonating as I'm awake and not going through the meditation state. You guys can practice doing that. I'll make another video doing that. But yes, I wanted to let you guys know that my book is ready. It has it has more information in case you guys were curious about certain stuff. It's only $3.99 on Amazon. It's Everyone Can Connect with Their Angels by carmen+a+scheid. And let me see, what else did I want to say. It's free right now on Prime. If you have Prime, you can get it free. So let me tell you what happened. I was meditating, and the angels sometimes give you messages in these shapes and letters and words. And so what had happened when I was meditating, I got this. And I'm like, what is this? It looks like an A, but this is curved. It's got 2 dots back here and a circle up there. And I'm like, what does that mean? And I went online and I tried to look up for angel letters, and I'm like, so I posted it on my Facebook, and I was wondering, I was asking people, do y'all know what this means? I'm trying to figure it out. And Reverend Chris Hold'em, and I mentioned her in my book. She's on here, and there's a link. I took her angel reading class to read angel cards, and she said it's Archangel Raziel, and what this represents is your third eye. And so here's your vision, and here's the book of the Akashic records, and he's giving that symbol so you can help strengthen your third eye, open your third eye, look at the Akashic records, for information. So the Akashic records have past and future lifetimes, universal information. So I was like, oh my God, I had gotten Raziel telling me that he was with me before, and so it made sense. And so I started looking online, and I said, what kind of crystal helps you access the Akashic records? Let me go ahead and have some coffee. So I was wondering about that, and a lot of the crystals are really expensive. So I was looking, and then it said Apophyllite. Apophyllite is a crystal that can help you access your angel messages. And what was so weird is that week I had bought my daughter the huge Apophyllite. And what had happened was that she's very sensitive, and she picks up all this information, and she saw her spirit guide. Her spirit guide was letting her know, like, hey, I'm right here, and you need to get the ball rolling. Because my daughter's a healer too, and her spirit guide, we're part Aztec, so her spirit guide is an Aztec woman who she lived a past Aztec life with, that was a curandera, a healer, a shaman. And so she taught my daughter in that life, and so she's her spirit guide in this life, and her name's Blue Elk, and she, so anyway, what she saw as she was walking out, she saw this deer lady. She said, I happened to look because as I walked out of the restroom, I saw this deer woman with the face of a woman and a cloak standing right outside in the hallway between my son's bedroom. And I mean, to come out of the bathroom, they're like right next to each other. And she said, and what caught my attention was the nose that was sticking out. And I looked, and there she was. And then she went away, and I told her, well, at that time I didn't know it was Blue Elk. And so I told her, I said, well, if this, it doesn't seem like it's something bad. She's like, I didn't get a bad sense. I didn't get bad energy about it. It seemed like something healing. So I also posted it on Facebook, like, what does this mean? It usually means something dealing with the healing arts and working with animals, when you see elks or deer. And my daughter had been really, really drained. You know, when she's going through stages, she gets really drained. And so I had bought her, then one of my friends said, you know, that's her spirit guide, Blue Elk. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even think about Blue Elk and it being one. She's like, yeah, she's telling her to get the ball rolling. It's time. She's here to guide her. She showed herself to let her know, hey, I'm here. Call on me. We need to work together. Because I want you to know that when spirits show themselves, it's for a reason. They want you to see them for a reason. They're not just going to appear for no reason. Maybe to let you know you're not alone. They're here to guide you. You're being watched, you know. So that's why they make themselves known. So I thought, well, before I knew, and I had asked my friends, like, can y'all tell me what this is? But I had done some research, and of course they had told me. I didn't feel it was anything bad, but I said I just want to make sure. So I had ordered my daughter some smoky quartz and some tourmaline mixed together, so that way we have positive energy going on, no negativity. And when I bought that for my daughter, the lady had the big Apophyllite with Stillbite in there. And I thought, oh my God, what a beautiful crystal. I really like it. And I said, I'm going to place a bid. It's $35 starting bid, $12.95 shipping. Well, I ended up winning it. And it's a big one. I'll share a picture with you guys, because my daughter's like, that's my crystal. Don't touch it. I don't want your energy in there. I'm like, okay, I get it. So I went ahead and I bought me a little one, because I wanted to have something that I can hold on to. And I'm like, I was noticing when I was going to do the video, I was like, so she gets the big, huge crystal and I get the tiny little ones. But I like the tiny little ones so I can hold on to them. So, well, anyway, so I had bought that week and I had already received it. I cleared it. I charged it. And so I was sitting in her room. And when I was looking, I had gotten this message. And I said, oh my God, I have an Apophyllite in there. So you see, there's no such thing as coincidence. The angels guide you to things. Notice how they guided me to buy the crystal. I get the message. When I get the message, my friend tells me it's your third eye. You need to look at the Akashic records. Raziel's working with you. And Raziel had told me he was working with me and showed me this. I can't believe it's just dawning on me right now that I'm telling you. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Like, I'm working with you. Shows me this, and my friend's Raziel. And I'm like, oh yeah, I've been getting messages of Raziel. So, see how I was guided to buy that crystal? It caught my attention. I wasn't even looking to buy another crystal. I was just looking to buy that smoky quartz for tourmaline for my daughter. So everything falls into place. And so I went ahead and I bought it and I cleared it and I charged it. And as soon as I brought it in, I said, okay, well, let's see what Raziel has to tell me. I'm not lying to you. I just brought it in, went into my room, and I said, you know how you create that meditative habitat that you have? You create this atmosphere. So as soon as I sit, immediately my vibration raises immediately. So I sat down, and as soon as I sat down on my spot, I could see my aura going, my energy. It was white, it was smoky, and it was doing this like fluorescent, and I could see it coming out of me, and I was like, holy moly, this little crystal is really powerful. So I had just seen that it's good to help you with the Akashic records. Well, it's also good for helping you open your third eye. And they say to place it on your third eye. What I do is I place it in my palms, because in your palms you have chakras. So I place it. So what you want to do is, when you want to learn to feel the crystals, some of you guys can just get them and feel it. You can place it in your palms and breathe in and ask to be protected by the divine light. I always breathe in through the soles of my feet from Mother Earth, the energy from Mother Earth and the energy from God. I breathe it in and I let it go throughout my whole body, the divine white light. Then I start breathing in through the palms of my hands, and I just concentrate and I go into my heart, because remember, that's also where God talks to us, our angels, the divine. This is where our soul is, our higher self. So, and I start breathing it in slowly, and once you just start breathing it in, you start feeling that love in your heart chakra, and you'll start feeling the energy of your crystal. Everybody senses energy different. Crystals will radiate different energy to different people. You know, we always get the prickling, zapping sensation. So some might feel this. So I wanted to share this with you guys because, wow. And I've been meditating. I've been feeling my angels even stronger now. Before, you know, I feel them like, oh, guardian angels, be with me. And I always get the chills, you know, and I get the tightening of my head, and the love, and I feel the boom, 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 right? And but ever since my daughter and I had the Apophyllite crystals, it's been really intense, the sensation. So I wanted to share this with you guys. So if you really want to learn to connect, I hope you get the same experience I did. It's Apophyllite with Stillbite. I will list the link of the lady where I buy them. They're under bits. You can also buy them as buy them now. Most of them come from India, so you are going to pay a lot of shipping. But the link I'm going to show you is from a lady that has them here. And the shipping is it's like $4.99 for shipping and handling, depending on the size. I had bought one, and she accidentally sent me this one, and I don't believe there's such thing as accidents. This one came to me. So I told her, you know, I bought a different one, and you sent me this one. I really love it. It's beautiful. I love the greens in there. And I said, can you still send me the other one? I'll pay for the other one for you to send it to me, because I really like it, and I want to bring it. I want to make a pendant out of it. So she said, okay, I'll go ahead and send it to you. And I also bought little still bites that I carry with me. Still bites also help you with your divine connection. So what I do is pop it in my bra, and I have it. I have it in there. If you've seen some of my videos, I always pop stuff in there. So, you know. Anyway, so I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's really strong. I'm going to share that with you. I'll let you know that also too, the first thing that happened, and my daughter's been noticing it too, is the meditations are deeper. You have an 8th chakra, which is your Solstar Chakra, and this one helps you with that. And you definitely feel, I felt my Solstar Chakra before, but the intensity since I've got this one is, wow. I really don't even have to go into a deep meditation to feel the almost, you know, my kundalini, my meridian. It's like a power surge, like you literally feel it in there since I've had this. And my angels, the first time I had this, I felt a wave. It seemed like to be like 8 feet high, and it just came over me, and it was warm, and there was weight to it, and it was loving, and it was, you know, my angel, I just felt my angel so strong, because they say this helps you get to the, you know, everything's dimensional, to that dimension. And my daughter said, I said, you know, ever since I got this, I really feel my angel, and I feel the warmth and love, and there's weight to my angel. You know, before it was very light and airy, but this weight is like it's almost like an envelope of love and warmth and heat, and it's just very relaxing. And my daughter said, you know, Mom, ever since you bought me that, I've been feeling the same thing. And the good thing about this is not only do you feel that, but when you're going into that meditation, you feel the warmth from the inside coming out. So I hope you guys get to experience that. And I will also show you an infinite breath that I learned from a lady named Rana Herman. And she teaches the infinite breath. I'll list her website, you can get a free book, and in it she describes the infinite breath. And I've also noticed that that infinite breath has also helped me a lot with feeling and immediately going into that state. So what she recommends for you to do is for you to take the deep breath in from your solar plexus from the back. You take it, it brushes here, which is called the mouth of God, or yeah, it's the mouth of God back here. This also deals with going into higher dimensions, this area back here. So it touches this, goes, makes some loop into your 8th chakra, and comes back in. So it does a loop from here, scrapes, goes in, the solar chakra, and in. So when you take a deep breath and you go, you know, you're sucking it in. And when you exhale, comes out through the back again, goes into your root chakra, and up. So it does the infinity sign. So hopefully you can see me. So what it'll do is it'll go like this, go into your root chakra, and come. So it's inhale, right? It goes inhale, exhale, inhale, it goes from here, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's what you do. You do, and you'll just start doing it later on. It took a while for me. It took like 5 minutes. I was like, okay, I give like, diagram, let me see. Because she gives you a diagram and says, it's doing a figure 8. Okay, and that really helped me. So I really wanted to share this information with you regarding the Apophyllite Stillbite. It's really made a difference. And so what I'm going to do, what I did yesterday, is I started meditating with the Apophyllite and my angel light, because I also feel this one really, really strong. So I wanted to share this with you guys because it not only does Apophyllite and Stillbite help you connect and clear your third eye, and I've definitely felt my third eye doing stuff. Like I feel my ear chakras. Oh yes, and immediately when I picked this up and I started seeing my aura, I got a download. Usually you get a download and you hear like a big ding. That's usually also a download that the angels are giving you. And when it's time, or the divine light or your higher self, when it's time for you to access that information, it's in there. And so I forgot to tell you guys that. Yeah, so I immediately started seeing my aura and I was like, holy moly, what's going on? But yes, so let me read you a little bit about it, okay? So I was talking about, you can use it for scrying, looking at the little pyramid. They say to look at it on the side and scry. I have eye problems, so that's very difficult for me. I have lazy eye, and sometimes that really messes with my eye. And so I don't really try to scry. I'll look a little bit. You've seen my video where I was looking at the water. That I can do, but not look inside and stuff. It'll really mess with my eyes. It also gives you, immediately gives you a light body. You know, it says, they will infuse your light body with high vibrational energy, and it certainly does that. Let me see. The lovely clear pyramids are particularly wonderful to work with and are easy to use, as well as being useful tools for using for a number of purposes. Place a pyramid on your forehead to stimulate your pineal gland during meditation. You will definitely feel it. I will let you know. You'll hear it cracking because the pineal gland has hardened. What you can do to start removing some of that plaque that's built up is not brush your teeth with fluoride. I brush my teeth with peroxide. It whitens your teeth. I drink a lot of coffee. And also you can have cilantro or oregano. You can have turmeric. I love turmeric. So you can have that. Citrusy fruits. You can have that. Watch it with a lemon, because lemon will deteriorate your teeth. So, alright, so this is pineal, activate the pineal gland, and this will aid your spiritual awakening. Use it for scrying or simply have one in your environment, as they are excellent stones to bring your spiritual growth to the next level. As I told you, I definitely felt it. Let me see. Apophyllite stones are a powerful aid to becoming spiritually uplifted. Their resonance aids you to release negative energy, aiding you to be happier, calmer, and more at peace, while simultaneously infusing your auric field with the high vibration light energy from the spiritual realms. It's also a good stone for depression. In particular, these crystals will stimulate the area of the third eye, intensifying your inner vision and clearing blockages of the crown chakra. Once you have removed any stagnant energy that may be blocking your crown chakra, this allows the flow of light from spirit to move through your being to infuse you with spiritual love and light. As your inner being starts to fully resonate with the high vibrational spiritual energy, allow yourself to gently move upwards up the path to the higher realms. As you travel upwards via the 8th chakra, also known as the Solstar Chakra, you may make contact with beings of higher realms. I'm telling you this right now, and I'm buzzing with energy, because you try to have one close to you. I paid $8.99 with shipping and handling, so it was $4.99 and $4.99 for shipping for this one. I paid the same for this one, so I am gonna list links for that for you guys, okay? These light beings will become aware of your energy and come forward to make contact with you. Traveling in these realms can create amazing experiences, and by expanding your inner vision, open you up to utilizing a greater number of your spiritual gifts. Let's see what else it says. You can look up metaphysical properties of Apophyllite and Stillbite. Yeah, it says it is helpful for anxiety and depression and stress related issues. And it'll help to remove blockages. And also the Stillbite, which usually they're Stillbite. They'll have Apophyllite by itself. And then you can buy Stillbite by itself. But most of them have Apophyllite and Stillbite. And, oh yeah, here it is. Let me see, it says, Stillbite is often used for psychic guidance and creativity, carrying a fine, loving vibration. Stillbite is said to help with all kinds of metaphysical endeavors and especially with your spiritual travel. Also, I forgot to tell you that they also, because you're getting guidance and it's showing you the bigger picture, it also kind of help you set a path and follow your path that you're meant to have. So I recommend that when you meditate and you feel it and say, you know, just I allow for love and light to come through and for healing, and I ask for your guidance for the highest good of all, for my soul development. And, you know, please give me information that you would like to give me, and just let the information flow. Or you can have a piece of paper and just write what's coming through. Do not judge what's coming through. Just write it. And then when you're done, thank your guides, the information that you're getting, and review it and see. You know, I have one that I do every day, and you would be surprised how everything synchronizes. All right, you guys, well, I wanted to share this with you guys. It's really made a difference for me, and I hope you guys purchase one and have the same wonderful results. I'm also, before I let you go, I'm going to do a meditation of love, a very loving meditation. It's to learn to love yourself and to feel God's love and your angels' love. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will list the links below. And you guys take care, and don't forget that you are loved, you matter, you have an angel by your side always guiding you. Open yourself to their guidance, allow and give them permission, and feel from your heart. Do not judge what you're getting, just receive and write it down, and thank your angels always. And let everybody see that beautiful spark of light you are. Bye, you guys. Take care.